Imagine this, you open a food delivery app, you select your meal, type order, and within minutes your food is on the way. But here is the crazy part. That app didn't cook your food, it didn't drive the bike, it didn't even process everything by itself. So how did all work together so smoothly? The answer is APIs. And today I'm going to show you exactly what an API is, using real-life examples that actually make sense. No confusing tech talk, just simple visual explanations. Let's dive in. First, let's break it down. API stands for Application Programming Interface. Sounds complicated, right? But here is the simple version. An API is a messenger. It takes a request, delivers it, and brings back a response. That's it. Think of it like this. You, the user, sends a message. That is, you ask for something. Then API carries your request system and sends back the results. Let's make this super clear. Imagine you are in a restaurant. You are a customer and there is a kitchen, and the kitchen is the system, and there is a waiter, and the waiter is represented as an API. You don't go into the kitchen yourself, right? You tell the waiter what you want. The waiter firstly takes your order, then sends it to the kitchen, and lastly brings back your food. That waiter is literally acting as an API. Let's go deeper. You open a food app and order pizza. Behind the scenes, firstly you click order, then the app sends a request, then API carries that request to the server. The server processes it. API brings back confirmation. All of this happens in seconds. Without APIs, apps wouldn't be able to communicate. You use APIs every single day without realizing it. Examples: logging in with Google, checking weather apps, sending messages, watching videos. Every time one app talks to another, that's an API working behind the scenes. Let's say you log into a website, you enter your email and your password. Here is what happens. Firstly, your app sends data, then API delivers it to the server. Then the server checks database. Lastly, API returns results. If correct, login is successful. If not, invalid credentials. APIs works in two main steps. It makes a request. This is what you ask for. Example: give me user data. Secondly, it gives response. This is what you get back. Example: name, email, profile info. So every API interaction is request for response. Simple. There are different types of requests. You don't need to master them, just understand. There are gets, that is to fetch the data; post, to send data; put, to update data; and delete, to remove data. Example: get is equals show my profile, post is equals create account. Here is where it gets powerful. Apps don't work alone. They connect to payment system, maps, messaging system. Example: when you pay online, your app talks to a payment system using an API. That's how everything connects seamlessly. Let's map it. You to the app, from the app to API, from API to server, from server to database, and then it reverses. Now it starts from the database to the server, from the server to API, from API to the app, from app to you. This loop happens constantly. Every tap, every click, API is working. Good question. APIs use authentication, token, encryption. This ensures only authorized users can access data. APIs are the backbone of modern apps. Without APIs, apps can't talk, system can't connect, internet breaks. If you want to build apps, become a developer, understand backend system, you must understand APIs. Let's simplify everything. API is equals messenger, and then it takes requests. It's able to return response like a waiter in a restaurant. That's it. Now you finally understand what an API is, how it works, and why it's everywhere. But this is just the beginning. If you want to learn how to build APIs, understand backend development, or create your own apps, do this right now. Subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment API so I know you watched till the end. And in the next video, I'll show you how to build your first API step by step. See you there.